I'm back in Berlin, and I think I may be even more lost than I was before. Yesterday morning, instead of moping around and agonizing about what I should do, I took a train to Oranienburg, which is about 20 minutes by train north of Berlin, where there is the old concentration camp, Sachsenhausen. From the train station, I walked another 20 minutes through a classic, nice little German town. On the way there, I walked by a Soviet monument. There were visitors, some from Spain, I believe maybe some Americans as well. And I saw this tree which made me think about when it had been planted, maybe during the 1940s, and how everyone is either dead or has left, the people that experienced the camp, except the tree, which is kind of stuck where it is, bearing witness to all the horrific things that happened. It still stands and grows. The old guard towers had been used to surveil and watch over the prisoners. New CCTV cameras now observed the visitors. And then I went into this barrack, which I guess was for punishment, as if being in the camp wasn't punishment enough. And I saw some drawings which I think had been made by prisoners who survived. One of the things that stuck out to me in some of the text, here it is, Toleranz bedeutet Schwäche, which means tolerance means weakness. It stuck out to me because I guess it maybe embodies the cruelty. Anyways, last time I'd been to Sachsenhausen was about 20 years ago, 18 years ago. That was when I first moved to Berlin, and I went there with my father. So anyway, time goes by really fast, and I'm still confused about whether I should stay in Berlin, but I think I may be done. It's possible that I've changed, and my mind maybe hasn't caught up, as if I knew something deep inside which I haven't been willing to admit to myself yet. And that is that the person that I used to be, the one that moved to Berlin, doesn't really exist anymore. And that a lot of the things that I used to like about Berlin are no longer important. Or maybe, to be more precise, there are things which I used to tolerate and put up with that I'm now no longer willing to do so. Things that I guess are called a deal breaker, or things that I'm just no longer willing to live with. I just don't really know yet who this new other person is that I am, or turning into. And so I think I came back thinking that I could go back to my old life, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can go back. I just don't want to anymore. I want to live moving forward and growing. I want to be excited about life. And when I think about living in Berlin, it kind of depresses me. Barry McGee writes in his book, Ending the Pursuit of Happiness, "Do what makes you anxious, not what makes you depressed." And moving back to Berlin would make me depressed. Staying in Switzerland might make me a bit anxious, but I think I'm ready for it. I have to say goodbye to my life in Berlin. Anyway, I was in a strange mood when I left. I was glad to exit Sachsenhausen and leave that behind me. But I'm glad I came because it's important to sometimes match reality with the mental knowledge that we have, especially about these huge things that we don't really have the capacity to comprehend intellectually. So I think it's good to sometimes go and see them in real life and experience them with other senses than just our thoughts. Now my journey takes me onwards, hopefully to Switzerland. I'm going to look at an apartment on Wednesday. If it's good, I'll probably take it, and I'll be giving up my apartment here in Berlin. All right. Bye-bye.